In the immense map of the heavens, among the billions of stars and planets, there is only one globe, expensive enough to show Bluffoonia, homeland of the Bluffers.
You're just a bluffer, old candle snuffer, can get enough for your dreams. A huffing puffer, fat pillow stuffer, you're bound to suffer, it seems. Your head is full of schemes to turn the world around, but all your fancy dreams are from the lost and found, are from the lost and found.
Bluffoonia once was a beautiful country before the crazed maniac Clandestino took over. Clandestino turned that beautiful place into this. Why? Because Clandestino is afraid the Bluffers will get his secret, the secret of getting it all.
Welcome, Clandestino, to the Great Hall of Fame. Your creative genius, your towering intellect, and your immense generosity has earned you a place among the immortals. Your journey through life to this place has been studded with great endeavors, momentous achievements, and prodigious productivity in cement. But it saddens us to say that there has been one serious omission in your otherwise long and glorious life. You have left behind no monument to your greatness, no magnificent edifice to measure your worth, and for the world to remember you by. Lo, let you be warned, without such a monument, people will soon forget you. However, we are proud that you could join us and hope that you will remain with us in the Hall of Mirrors for all eternity, or longer, if you like.
Oh, this is not the Great Hall of Fame. Oh, it was a dream, only a dream. I've been robbed of my rightful residence. My place is there, among the greats. I'll have to make another reservation, because someday that dream will come true. Silicone, get in here!
You shouted, sir?
Silicone, you are privileged to be here on one of the greatest days of my incredible life.
That is very gratifying to hear, sir. Are you going to take a bath?
No, I'm not going to take a bath.
Buy a new suit?
I'm going to build, Silicone, build!
How very novel, sir.
I am going to build a lasting monument to my greatness.
What did you have in mind, sir?
This, the most beautiful piece of architecture the world has ever seen. A gallery of memory for the great Clandestino.
A memorial gallery, sir?
Like the Louvre in Madrid.
Paris, I believe, sir.
The Tate Gallery in Istanbul.
I think that's in London, sir.
The Metropolitan Museum of Modern Art in Cincinnati.
New York, sir.
Oh, what's the matter? I can't be expected to remember everything, can I? That's what the gallery will be for, to remind me and the whole world of the great moments in my illustrious life. Every statue, picture, and memento it contains will commemorate one or other of my many triumphs.
If you say so, sir.
I do say so. And the building itself will be magnificent, enormous. Of course, we'll have to clear a large area of the forest, root out the trees, level the ground, and then build. Oh, it'll be wonderful.
Oh, it was wonderful back in those old days, long ago, long ago. No Clandestino, no concrete buildings, just miles and miles of forest. And me, just out of owl school.
Gee, I never knew owls had schools.
Of course they do, of course they do. How do you think owls get to be wise if they don't go to school?
And of course, being the incineration of Socrates, the ancient philosopher, also gives you an edge, don't it?
Well, that too, naturally, but, oh, my young days, I remember them. Sometimes imperfectly, but, oh, we sure had fun.
Oh, I wish I could remember things. It must be great. I don't remember nothing.
Sure you can remember things, honey boy. You can if you try. After all, what is memory?
I forget.
Memory is, well, it's kind of like a place inside your head where you keep things that you want to remember. To begin with, honey boy, tell me one thing, one simple, single thing that you don't remember.
Tell you one thing I don't remember?
Yes, and I will try to find out why.
Oh, that's hard. What was the question?
Reporting in, sir. Clandestino has started construction work in a large building at the west end of the forest.
We just can't stand by and let this happen. Well, this forest is our home, and Clandestino is destroying it tree by tree.
Yeah, we gotta do something. When?
Now. I'm going now. Who's with me?
Be careful, Zip. Oh, Zuck, is there nothing we can do?
Of course there is something we can do, Blossom. I mean, after all, what did Hannibal do when Carthage was threatened? What did George Washington do after he crossed the Delaware? What did Napoleon do with his other hand?
Oh, yeah. What exactly did those guys do, Zach?
Well, I'm not too sure. I'll have to refresh my memory.
So this is Clandestino's new building. Oh, big, isn't it? Let's go in case to join. Hey, there's an inscription here. Oh, I wish we could read it. Forget it, kid. Whatever it says, it's a cinch. It's been said before.
Good morning, young sirs. May I be of assistance to you?
Oh, hi. What exactly is this place?
This is a repository of all the souvenirs and memorabilia of Mr. Clandestino's illustrious life. This is his memorial gallery, and I have been appointed the guardian.
You know, your suit needs oiling. Gee, well, this is a pretty interesting place.
Yes, indeed. If you are interested, allow me to show you around. Now, that painting over there is a portrait of Mr. Clandestino, the Magnificent.
Gee, yeah, that's pretty good. Who painted it?
Clandestino, the Master.
And all those other portraits are of,
Clandestino, the Magnificent.
Gets around, don't he?
But let me show you the pride of our collection, the most prized possession of the gallery. This cabinet contains Clandestino's personal diary.
Gee, how about that? What's a diary?
A book of private secrets.
The secret? The secret? Oh, imagine that. Isn't that great, Sharpie? Yeah, it sure is. I hope it's well protected against thievery.
Certainly it is. Even if thieves could break into the gallery, which is extremely doubtful, there are, as you can see, closed-circuit television cameras observing the cabinet from all angles.
Pretty fancy. And, just about undefeatable, I'd say.
But that's not all. The cabinet is surrounded by a protective light beam from the lamp above it.
Wow. What fool of a thief would ever try to beat that mechanism?
Even then, the cabinet itself is indestructibly secure and made of special protective glass.
You don't say. Tell us about it.
It's shatterproof and batterproof and all corrosive matterproof. Impervious to bombs or cannons raw. It's drilling-proof and bulletproof and absolutely foolproof.
Tell me more, tell me more.
It's unbreakable, unshakable, and totally untakeable, and permanently rooted to the floor. Immovable, unprovable, impregnable, that's provable.
And what is more, it's got no door.
It's razor-proof and laser-proof and highest octane blazer-proof. You couldn't put a single scratch on it. Uncrackable, unhackable, completely unattackable, implacable it is.
Oh, gee, that's done it. Yeah. Well, thanks for showing us around. We gotta get going now. Yeah, thanks. Goodbye.
A pleasure, young sirs. Do come again.
It's the secret, I tell yous. We seen it, Zip and me. It's in this glass cabinet.
Well, that doesn't seem to be a very safe place to keep the secret. Maybe the catacombs are flooded.
Gee, Zoc, it's safe enough. You should see it. It's got a special light all around it that you can't get through without setting off the alarm. Nobody could steal it. Except maybe us. Come on, we gotta try.
Let's go then. Let's go. Come on, come on. What are you waiting for?
We must have one of Zoc's famous plans.
Yes, a plan. Now, let me think.
We can smash our way in. Bam, crash, grab the secret. Get out fast. Come on, let's go.
Yes, it can be done.
Gee, you got a plan, Zoc?
Yes. Prickly Pine, how accurately can you shoot your quills? Yes, splendid. Now, Zip, didn't you tell me there was a vase in the gallery big enough to hide in?
Oh, yeah.
Then that is what you'll do. Oh, yes, a perfect plan.
Time for action. Shoot one of your quills, just one. Remember, through the beam of light.
Okay, here goes.
Search the place. Look everywhere. There must be burglars in here.
There is no one here, sir. No one at all. And nothing has been stolen.
Glum! I don't believe it. It's baffling. I was just ready to go to bed. And this confounded bell went off. Well, let's go. Lock up again, Silicone. Switch the bell off and reactivate the alarm system.
Well done, Prickly. Right on target. Right. Well, let's see you do it again.
Sure thing. Anytime.
Great gallivanting geese. There must be a burglar in here. Search everywhere, I tell you, quickly!
No one, sir. Absolutely no one.
I just don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. It must be a fault in the system. The alarm mechanism has gone wrong. We'd better switch it off.
Are you sure that's very wise, sir?
Well, what else can we do? We can't get it fixed until tomorrow, and I want to get some sleep. Switch it off.
All we gotta do now is take the secret, get back into the vase, wait until the gallery opens in the morning, and walk out of here.
Right, let's go. Let's get it. Come on, come on, come on.
We did it. We actually did it. At last, we get to get the secret.
Stay where you are. You cannot escape.
Oh, no. I forgot. I forgot about the TV cameras. They must have been watching us while we were taking a secret. Oh, come on. Oh, I got it. I got it.
Thank you. I'll just return this to the castle.
We lost it. We lost it. We lost the secret. So then, we just hightailed it out of there with Clandestino in hot pursuit. Oh, we failed, Zoc. I'm sorry. It's my fault. If I'd only remembered those cameras.
Something I ought to remember from way back in my school days. Something about that place where Clandestino has built his gallery. My memory is not as fresh as it was.
I've so much to tell you. I've waited so long for the chance. So much has happened, I want you to know. Memories of life and romance. Now how can I start it? I want you to hear such a lot. Just oodles and oodles of news to relate. But the trouble is, just what it is, I forgot. Memories fresh, memories clear, memories dear, I want you to hear. Only, I can't remember.
For some reason, when I was young, we were never allowed to play there. Of course, there wasn't a memorial gallery there then, and the castle was much smaller, but I seem to recall it was said to be a dangerous place.
Dangerous? Oh, how come?
I remember that the place was what they call a fault line. Clandestino has built his gallery directly over a fault line in the earth.
What's a fault line?
A mistake on the part of nature. Fragile earth, liable to crack open at any moment, crumble away. That's why we weren't allowed to play there.
What is it? What's happening? Oh, Zip, what was that?
Amazing what I just saw. Kind of earthquake. The gallery crumbled, and the earth just swallowed it up.
Hooray! Clandestino's gallery is gone. The forest will grow again. Hooray!
Ah, memory. I should have remembered about that fall climb. It'd have saved us all a lot of trouble.
Will the Bluffers find out that it was only Clandestino's diary they were after, and that the secret of getting it all is still hidden in the depths of the castle? You bet they will. Look out for another thrilling episode of The Bluffers! One cold, clammy February evening, Glum, old Clandestino's watchdog, was shoved out to guard the castle.
Just a wasted time. A terrible wasted time. Guard it, he says. Guard it with your life. What kind of life is this that I have to worry? I'm abused, battered, kicked, and threatened. Why? Ain't I always being loyal? Well, nearly always. Whatever I do is wrong. Saps a dog's confidence. No wonder I got ulcers. Ooh. I shouldn't be downtrodden like this. I should be uptrodden. I should sparkle with vigor. Should be fired with enthusiasm.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear master. Happy birthday to you.
My birthday cake. Silly cone? What is the matter with that dumb dog?
It seems to be a shortage of breath, sir. Probably brought on by sudden stress. I took the liberty of arranging a small display to celebrate your birthday, sir.
Fireworks! Ooh, what a treat. Ooh, I haven't been to a fireworks party since I was a boy. That was someone else's. This one is all mine. All for me. I command that every day from now on, I will have a fireworks display in my honor.
Every day, sir? I'm not sure that would be possible.
Everything is possible if I say so. Today is the 29th of February, my birthday. Since the 29th of February only occurs once every 4 years, I've missed lots of birthdays. I now decree that from this day forward, every day will be my birthday. Every day! I will have cakes and presents and firework parties. Have you got that, silly corn?
Yes, sir. You require me to stop time.
That is precisely what I want. From now on, throughout the length and breadth of Bluffoonia, it will always be the 29th of February.
Oh, Zip, what is it? What's happening? I'm so frightened.
Oh, hi, Blossom. Gee, do you mind not holding me so tight? I don't know. Something peculiar must be happening in the castle. I'm just on my way to see Zoc. What is it, Zoc? What's making all the noise and lights?
They are called fireworks, my boy. It's splendid to look at, frightening to hear, and extremely dangerous for our forest. Fire! Fire! Yeah, fire! Fire!
not only are they dangerous, Zoc, but they make me nervous, too.
Yeah, well, I think they're great. Whiz, bang, crack. We could do it a few of them around here. Maybe they'd cheer up this dull place.
Hey, Zoc, if we could get hold of some of these fireworks, we could send them down a chimney in the castle. Oh, boy, that would sure surprise Clandestino. Maybe it would firework him out of the place.
Hey, the kid's thinking right. Let's get over there and take a closer look. Maybe we could steal some.
Steal some? Oh, no, never. Go and see them if you want to, Soppy, but don't get too close. You'll never know which way they're pointing.
Oh, I can't stand any more of this.
I don't think I want to go any further, Zip.
Okay, leave the bear here. Come on, kid. Let's go and get ourselves some excitement.
I'm glad to see you guys. It's terrible inside that castle. The noise is turning me deaf. This is gonna happen every day. I'm moving out.
This is going to happen every day? Oh, gee, that is terrible. Zoc said it was only a celebration.
Yeah, it is. Today is Clandestino's birthday. He is so enjoying himself that he has decided it will always be his birthday.
Gee, why didn't I think of that? Every morning you get up, and it's your birthday, and everyone treats you nice.
You're wrong. After today, there ain't gonna be no more mornings. Clandestino has stopped time.
No more mornings? How am I gonna get up?
You won't need to get up, dummy. You'll already be up.
Clandestino is going to stop time?
Today will be the 29th of February forever.
I can't believe it. Can Clandestino do that?
It's his country. He can do whatever he likes. Silicone is stopping all the clocks right now.
Stopping time. Yes, I can say without a doubt that this is very serious.
Well, you're telling me, Zoc. Well, if Clandestino stops time, it will always be today. We will never get his secret.
Does that mean I'll never get any older? I'll always be young and beautiful?
You have always been young and beautiful to me, Blossom.
Thank you, honey boy. Sip has never noticed.
Oh, come on, Blossom. Cut it out. You heard what Zoc said. This is serious. What does the Book of All Knowledge say, Zoc?
Just give me time and I will tell you. Time, tick-tock time. Time, tick-tock time. It hasn't a reason or rhyme. Now is now, but it can't last. It goes so fast I quiver. My present soon is in the past. It flows just like a river. And if I say this is today, what will it be tomorrow? Time is something we can't buy, or steal, or beg, or borrow. Time, tick-tock time. It hasn't a reason or rhyme. Time, tick-tock time. It hasn't a reason or rhyme. The future is way at the end of this song. I still have not quite reached it. But when I've sung the future's past, it's gone before I teached it. Time, tick-tock time. It hasn't a reason or rhyme. Time, tick-tock time. Time, tick-tock time. Time.
Oh, but Zoc, does that mean it doesn't matter if there's no tomorrow?
Zip, my boy, you must never worry about that. Because, strictly speaking, tomorrow never comes.
That's awful. If tomorrow never comes, how am I going to get there?
Where?
Where I was going tomorrow.
Well, you get there the day you arrive.
That's super smart. Okay, Sock. If you are so smart, tell me, if yesterday is gone and there ain't no tomorrow, when is now?
I know the answer to that. Now is in the present. No, Ginseng. The present is gone the moment you said that. It's already in the past. You see, the present doesn't actually exist.
Why has Clandestino decided to have a birthday every day if there ain't no presents? Seems a waste of time to me.
I think you have missed the point, honey boy.
Yeah? No points for me, I guess.
The whole thing is nuts. There ain't no future in stopping time. Nuts. Oh, Bluffoonia, I just thought of something. There will be no more nuts. Oh, this is terrible.
What is the boy babbling on about?
Don't you see? If Clandestino stopped time, spring will never come.
You mean there will be no more flowers?
No more bean sprouts.
No more nectar for my bees? No more honey for me?
No more summer sunbathing.
It will always be cold, cold February. Oh.
Sad. Very sad.
Why don't we just start time again?
What did you say, honey boy?
Well, I mean, if Clandestino can stop time, why can't we just start it again?
You mean, put the tick back in the talk?
Oh, that's real blufferlogical, honey boy. I mean, if time can be stopped, then it stands to reason it can be started again.
Yes, of course it can. How?
Oh, by starting up the clocks again. What, all of them? Nah, there are hundreds of them in the castle. That idea's a waste of time. Well, there's only one chiming clock in the whole of Bluffoonia. And that's the big one in the castle. If we start that, all the other clocks will be wrong.
Oh, that's a great idea. But how will we know what made it stop?
We'll have to find out. Come on!
Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday, dear Clandestino, happy birthday to me, hooray!
I put a hammer in the works, sir. I anticipate no more ticking and talking for the time being.
Good. I have stopped time. It will always be my birthday. I am brilliant. Would you not say so, silly cone?
I would not, sir, be so bold.
I have it all, everything. And now that I have it all, I have the time to enjoy it. Oh, brilliant. What other man has the power to stop time? Only me, Clandestino the Clock Crusher. It will always be today.
Will that be all, sir?
Yes, and you can take tomorrow off. It'll always be today, so take tomorrow off.
That is extremely generous of you, sir.
Such wit, such comedic talent.
Is that it, Chip?
Oh, that's it.
Oh, it's big, ain't it?
It's big because it tells a lot of time. Oh, come on, honey boy. If I climb up first, you can come behind me. I'll need a lot of help to push that big hand. What do you want me to do? Just stay down here, Sharpie, and keep guard in case someone comes. Hey, listen, kid, if someone comes, I'll be up there with you, ding-dong. You know what I mean? Oh, just stay down here and keep out of trouble. Keep out of trouble, a kid says. Nah, they don't need me waiting around down here. I think I'll just foxy around and find out what's cooking. Who knows? I might find a secret.
Ah, the Clandestino the Magnificent from Clandestino. Oh, obviously from an admirer. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, a portrait of the great Clandestino, painted by the great master Clandestino. I wonder what's in here.
Are you okay, honey boy?
Yeah, I'm right behind you, Zip.
Help me get up higher, honey boy. I can't reach it yet. That nutty squirrel. He'll do time for this. Hi, Glum. I'm just on a visit. What about showing me around the place, eh?
Are you Bluffers crazy? What are they doing up there?
They're just doing a bit of maintenance work. Your clock has stopped, did you know that? Push harder, honey boy. Push!
I'm pushing as hard as I can, Zip.
Help me, honey boy. The clock is moving.
Hang on, Zip. I've nearly got you. I can't bear to watch.
The kid started the clock.
But I got you, Zip. Let go. Is it all over? Have they fallen?
Nah, Bluffers never give up.
Ah! Those blithering, blothering Bluffers have started the clock.
We did it, kid. We did it. Come on. Let's get back and tell the others. Oh, thank you, honey boy. Oh, you saved my life.
Oh, gee, Zip. It weren't nothing. Come on. In a couple of minutes, will be the last of his everlasting birthday. Oh, I just know he ain't gonna be worth living with. Just a dog mat to him. One blow after another. Why do I stay? Why? Well, because it's all I got. This is home. I can't complain. So many old dogs sing and dance, live in a world of romance. Eat meat and chew bones and lay on pure silk while I sip a bowl of warm milk. There's running and jumping to do, and barking the whole day through. There are plenty of cats to chase over hills, but I sit at home with the chills. I can't complain, I can't complain. I get kicked in the rear if I do. I can't complain, I can't complain. I'd be slitty to ear if I knew. All my wonderful presents and more to come. More, many more presents to come, because every day will be my birthday. What? 12 o'clock? Oh, what has happened to time? Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is here. And today is not my birthday anymore. Oh, someone will pay for this. Billy Cone, get up here!
I'm sorry, sir. I'm no longer on duty. If you remember, this is my day off.
Oh, we did it, Zach. We got time moving again. The 29th of February is gone. Time marches on.
Oh, Zip, you're so brave and clever.
Yes, yes. Well done. Well done. Time is a nuisance, but it is best for everyone if it keeps moving along. Yes, yes. Time will tell. I always say it's one of my favorite sayings. Time will tell. I wonder. Time is definitely. Well, I remember from the Book of All Knowledge. Nothing new about time. The earliest mechanical clock was already made in China in the year 725.
This a waste of time. There is no future in old clocks. The most accurate clocks in the world are the atomic clocks in the American Naval Research Laboratory. They give an accuracy to within 1 second over a period of 1,700,000 years. I must get me one of those.
What good is a clock if you have plenty of time? The longest living creature on Earth is probably the tortoise, which lives about 150 years, whilst the shortest lifespan reserved for the mayfly, which only lives a few hours. I wonder how long dogs live on sipping milk.
Well, time is up, old, new, or future. Now that the Bluffers have started time again, can they keep up with it? As Zoc says, only time will tell. As we shall all find out the next time with the Bluffers. Tonight is a special night in Bluffoonia, Halloween. Only the bravest or the most foolhardy will go out after the sun goes down, even in Bluffoonia.
Who's there? It's only me, Ginseng. Oh, hot honey. I really scared her.
So tonight it is Halloween, Zoc, when ghosts are supposed to appear and witches fly around on broomsticks. Gee, I find that spooky.
Yes, but don't be frightened, my boy. Just be careful if you're out after the sun goes down.
Do you believe in ghosts, Zoc?
Well, in all my long years of life, I've never seen one, nor have I ever met anyone who has.
Oh, dear, it was horrible, horrible. Where can I hide?
What's the matter, Ginseng?
Oh, there's an awful, dreadful, horrible, moaning white thing in the forest. It came after me. Where can I hide?
Did it look like a ghost? A ghost in a forest?
It was big and hairy and very, very scary.
Oh, big?
And hairy?
And very, very scary?
And went moo. Oh, it sounds like a ghost.
Oh, a real spook. Yeah, with a bellyache.
Whoa! Oh, it's here!
Yeah, well, I got things to do. I'll see you all later.
I scared you. Okay, what's it gonna be? Trick or treat?
Honey boy, it's you.
Yes, I thought there must be a simple answer.
Yeah, and you can't get anything simpler than that dumb bear.
I really scared you, huh?
Oh, how did you make yourself white?
I rolled in the chalk pit. It's Halloween, and I'm going around for trick or treat. I look real spooky, don't you think? Oh, you scared the wits out of me. Don't you ever do that again, honey boy. Gee, I'm sorry, Ginseng. It was only a joke. What are you scared of, love? It's only a shivery spook. A creepily, peepily, weepily, sleepily, ooey and
away and shudder his book. Don't let the shadows alarm you. They may not actually harm you. Just chill you and thrill you and fill you with shuddering fear. If this gives you the willies, the jellyful, bellyful sillies, sets your liver a-quiver and shivers with withering fear, then this is what you're here to hear.
Trick or treat! Treat. If you come by later, I will give you some bramble and stinkweed soup. Oh.
Why don't you try that trick-or-treat gag on Clandestino? Just walk up and bang on the castle door. I'm sure he would give you a treat.
Do you think so?
Hey, that sounds like a great idea. Do you think that Clandestino knows about Halloween, Zoc?
Well, I'm not sure. What are you thinking about, my boy?
Honey Boy scared us. We could make some disguises and really do some haunting.
Scare him right out of the castle, you mean?
Oh, that's right, Zoc. Then we could find the secret. I like it. I like it. A haunting we will go. A haunting we will go.
Look what I've made. With my usual brilliance, I have just invented this marvelous boo box to protect my secret.
A boo box, sir?
To scare away anyone who comes to the castle. They will think the place is haunted. Listen.
You'll never get the secret. 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 The secret.
Yes, yes, splendid. Disguises. Oh, certainly should frighten old Clandestino. Who is that under the old Bluffoonian flag?
Me, Zoc.
Who is me?
Blossom.
Ah, yes, yes, of course. Can you see where you're going, Blossom?
No, but Zip will hold my hand.
Oh, gee, no. Come on, Blossom. How are we going to scare Clandestino when he sees a bush holding hands with a flag?
If you don't hold my hand, I'm not coming.
Oh, all right. But only as far as the castle walls. Can we cut out the romancing and get on with the haunting?
Yeah. Make a lot of spooky noises, scare out Clandestino, and grab his secret. But don't make your attack until Regal the Eagle has put the moss down the chimney and made a lot of smoke. Orders understood, sir. Where's your disguise, Prickly Pine?
Don't need disguise. When Clandestino sees me, he'll run.
Where's your hand, Zip?
Oh, here.
Oh, you're all prickly.
I'm supposed to be. I'm a bush. Now, come on, Blossom.
Not a very good night to be left alone.
Perfect. This will keep my secret safe. Nobody will come near a haunted castle.
Shush.
Shush. Oh,
Sorry.
shush.
Shush.
Shush yourself. Ow! Quiet. Ow! Why don't you go where you're looking?
How'd I know he'd get in my way?
You don't know nothing. And take off that disguise. It makes you look ridiculous.
I ain't wearing no disguise.
Exactly. Keep quiet, you two. I thought we came here to make a noise. Well, not until we're in Clandestino's apartment. Otherwise, he'll know it's us.
I'm gonna give him a belly full of these.
Will you stop doing that?
Moss away. Smokescreen laid. Mission accomplished.
What a man you are. A technological genius. Who on earth could possibly follow me? And who would dare now compete against my blazing brainwaves? Oh!
Bouncing bluffer balls? What's that?
Oh, Zipper, don't go near it.
The kid's got guts, I'll say that. Or else he recognized a relative.
Oh, I can't bear to look. You certainly got a lot of bravery, Zip.
Oh, it's a pumpkin with a candle inside.
Gee, a pumpkin? I didn't know they grew so funny.
All the moss is down the chimney, Zip. It should start smoking any time now.
Oh, you take this, honey boy. Okay, we're going in.
Now, where's the best place to put the boo box? Oh, yes, in the old hall, big and empty with a lot of echo. Silicone, what are you doing?
Giving the dog his warm milk, sir.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Silicone, what's that noise?
I presume it's you, sir, playing with your toy.
This is not a toy, this is a boo box. Get up here at once. Oh, no, you can't do this to me.
You'll never get the secret. You'll never get the secret. You'll never get the secret. The secret. The secret. The secret. The secret. You'll never get. You'll never get the secret. You'll never get the secret.
Silicone! What have you done to the fire? Where are you? If you don't get here soon, I'll... Nasty smoke, very bad for the lung.
Wahoo! Wahoo! Bluffoonia! I can't see a thing.
Silicone, where are you? What's happening? Who is that? Ah! Get off! Get off! I'm under attack! Help! Help!
The secret!
Woo! Woo!
I got it! I got it! I got the secret! Hey, let's get out of here. I got it! I got the secret! Come on! Come on!
Sharpie, do please wait for me. Oh, hi. It's just leaving.
Oh, gee, come on, Blossom, come on!
Help! Help!
It's all over, Psycho. I got it. I got the secret.
Sad, sad, very sad. I seem to miss everything. The secret.
You rang, sir?
It's mine. I found it, and the secret of getting it all belongs to me.
That's very mean of you, Sharpie. The secret belongs to all of us.
Yes, we should all share it, whatever it is. Yeah, nobody should ever have it all. Well, not all the time.
Yes, not very neighborly, I must say.
Ah, let him keep it. What do we care? We've saved the forest. That's enough for me. What do I care if you call me names? That don't hurt me none. Some folks like to live straight arrow. They stick to the straight and narrow. Do only what's right and take a delight in never harming a sparrow. But I have no doubt of what life's about. You gotta be a little foxy if you want to make out. Just take it from this caballero. Lie, cheat, and steal. Lie, cheat, and steal. Okay, so you won't have no friends. I know life is real. Lie, cheat, and steal. I'm no imbecile. But then, I don't know how it ends.
Oh, Sharpie, you are silly. I have never heard you tell a lie.
I do all the time. At least I try to. But no one ever listens to me.
Come on, Sharpie. Who have you ever cheated?
Yeah, well, nobody yet. But I'm planning on it, honest I am.
As for stealing, no, that is wrong. You wouldn't want to do that, Sharpie.
Hey, didn't I just steal the secret?
Oh, yes, well, I suppose, strictly speaking, that is so, but once we know what it is, we shall give it back.
Ah, come on. What are you guys trying to do to me? This is character assassination. I want to be a real fox, and nobody will let me.
Well, it will certainly end badly for you, Sharpie, if you don't lead an honest life.
Hey, what's inside the box, Sharpie? How do I know? I haven't looked yet.
I'll help you look, Sharpie.
You keep your paws off. I'll look myself.
You'll never get the secret. You'll never get the secret.
Be careful, Zip.
Oh, it's okay, everybody. It's only a speech synthesizer. Yeah, well, you all know I was just kidding when I said the box was mine. I mean, what do I care? You can all have it. Oh, we don't want it, Sharpie.
Oh, dear. I've laughed so much, my sides are aching. Oh, it's been a very, very funny night.
It sure has, Zoc. I never saw witches or ghosts, and I haven't been frightened once.
Fear is all in the mind, my boy, whereas laughter is all in the tummy.
If you can laugh on Halloween, it means you must have done something right. The Bluffers didn't get Clandestino's secret this time, but never fear, they'll try again. Clandestino, the outright owner of all Bluffoonia, is once again out for a little spin in one of his 200 cars. As there are no other drivers in the whole country, Clandestino has nothing to fear but his own foot on the gas. Did I say that Clandestino has 200 cars? Make that 199.
Oh, he's done it again, Zoc. Well, that's another one smashed.
Well done, well done. One less car in Bluffoonia.
Well, I don't care if he smashes all his cars.
Smashed! My showroom new custom-crafted V12 turbo underhand crankshaft Clandestino special with glove-tan bluffer skin upholstery is totaled. Oh, what fool put a bend in the road? How can I concentrate on driving if I have to turn corners as well? Send me another car. I'm coming back.
Oh, my tree shook so much, all my nuts rolled out. Yeah, when I felt the earth tremble like that, I guessed Honey Boy had tripped over one of his dumb bees.
Watch your lip, Sharpie. A few stings from my bees could give you a permanent pucker.
Crash, crunch, bang, crumble.
Yeah, definitely one of those.
I heard it. Bang, it went.
And then ping.
Crush, groan, smash.
What caused all that noise, Zoc?
Well, if I'm not badly mistaken, it sounded like Clandestino crashing another one of his cars.
The 7th this week. He ain't missed a day.
Good, I say. The sooner he smashes to smithereens all those smelly cars, the cleaner the air will be to breathe.
Yeah, he's only got another 199 to go.
Shoot, Quills! I'll puncture all his tires. Shoot!
Why he needs any cars at all is a great mystery.
I didn't know mysteries made so much noise.
I must say it is a real comfort to know it is only a mystery.
What's a mystery?
A mystery is the name for a name you give to something when you don't know what it is.
Oh, you mean like your answers?
Exactly. No, that isn't what I mean. Regal the Eagle. I thought that you might like to know, sir, that Clandestino has had another smash-up in his car. Yes, we were just discussing that, Regal Eagle. Why do you suppose he keeps doing that? Well, that's a mystery, sir. Ah, yes, I thought so. I can only suppose that his sense of direction is bad.
Say, Regal Eagle, where is the smashed car? I'd like to take a look. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a gander at it myself.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere near any ganders. It's on the road.
The other side of the forest, just west of here.
Ooh, that I'd like to see. How do we get there, Eagle the Eagle?
Straight through the forest to the old oak. Turn left and go on to the tall elm. Turn right and go on to the big beech. The other side of that is the road.
Right at the big beech tree, and turn left at the small elm, and then go on till we reach the old oak? Well, come on, let's go.
Oh, I'm coming, honey boy. Are you sure you got that right?
I'm coming, guys.
Smashed car! Got to see it! Smashed! Smashed!
They'll never find it, sir.
I'm afraid you're right, Regal Eagle. No sense of direction, any of them. No.
No sense of direction? How dare you question my ability? My sense of direction is perfect. It was the rotten road that bent. The car just went straight on.
Yes, it would, sir. Did you notice the steering wheel, sir?
Oh, the road was at fault.
Not exactly, sir.
Are you suggesting it was my fault?
Certainly not, sir. It was the driver's fault. Obviously no sense of direction.
But how? Listen here, silicone.
Listen where, sir?
What I want to discuss with you are the steps I'm about to take to prevent such an accident ever happening again. You wire-brained humanoid. I'm not going to take driver's lessons. There's nothing wrong with my driving. I'm the world's best driver, a master at the wheel. It's just the parking lots that are all the problems. They're too small.
So you would like me to organize the building of more parking lots, sir?
What's got that dim dog so excited?
I think he thought you said barking lots, sir.
Parking lots?
A small canine conundrum, sir.
Well, now follow me, silicone.
Very good, sir.
I want that ugly mass of fetid foliage made into lots of parking lots.
The forest? Very good, sir.
Goodbye, forest.
We followed your instructions, Regal Eagle, but we never found the road. That's because we went left where we should have gone right?
He went right at the wrong tree and left at the right tree.
We all ended up in different places.
Lost too.
Lost? Oh, forgive me, sir. Of course. I've flown hundreds of times over the forest. Never once have I gotten lost.
Yeah? Well, maybe things look different from up there. You should try it down here sometimes.
What you need are points of reference.
Points of what?
As I fly above our Bluffoonian motherland, I am like a mapping satellite. I see all. I note the reference points, the castle tower, the forest swamp, the river bends. Thus I chart my course. I am never lost and never late, for I'm in a satellite state. I'm flying high, over above every other. I'm flying high, over all fighting and hate. You can't rely, I am your high-flying brother. You can't rely, I'm in a satellite state. I need no electronics to see what I can see. I rely on pure bluffonics to signal formlessly. Spy in the sky, I serve the cause of a country. Spy in the sky, I'm in a satellite state. I'm in a satellite state. I'm in a satellite state.
It must be lovely up there. But small as I am, one tree looks just like another.
Oh, Regal Eagle is right. I mean, how are we going to find our way around the castle and find the secret if we can't even find our way around the forest? What do you think, Sock?
Yes, well, you need a way of finding your way around, like Regal the Eagle.
and therefore there is only one thing for it. You'll all have to learn to fly.
Fly? You gotta be kidding. Whoever heard of a flying fox?
I have.
Yeah? Well, I haven't. And that's good enough for me. If animals were meant to fly, they'd have parachutes.
If I could fly, think of the fun I could have with my bees.
Flying could be divine, but I'm frightened of heights.
Height fright. Ha! Fly low, fly low.
I don't believe I'm hearing any of this. Teaching a mouse to fly would be a batty thing to do.
If I might make a suggestion, sir, why don't we just make a map of the forest?
Oh, a map? Yes. I was just thinking of that. That would be the best thing to do. I'm not awfully sure what a map is. Is it like a recipe? No. A map is more like a map. Now, let me see.
If I may explain, sir, a map is a piece of paper that sets out details of the country using pictures and symbols.
Well, where can we get some paper to make our map of the forest?
No, we mustn't use this. This is the book of all knowledge. There are too many pages missing as it is.
Oh, gee, Sock. How can we make a map if we don't have any paper?
Well, there doesn't seem to be much on this page. Be careful with it.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Sock. Now, if we could use some of your paints, honey boy, then Regal the Eagle can show us how to make a map.
Right, Zip. I'll get some of my paints.
First, you have to measure the forest. Then you scale down these measurements and put them on the map.
Well, we're gonna need something big to measure the forest. Oh, something long and flexible. Psycho!
Oh, no. Please, not me again.
The next morning came very early in the day, as it usually did in Bluffoonia.
Your breakfast, sir.
What is that confounded noise?
It sounded like snoring, but it's gone now, sir.
No, not that. That!
That, sir, is the dawn chorus, nature's alarm clock.
Get rid of it! Make it cease! Turn it off!
There are a few things beyond my power, sir, but I fear that is one.
Well, there's nothing beyond my power.
Then allow me to wish you luck, sir.
Wait! I want a progress report on the building of my new parking lots. In plain words, how far have you got?
I finished surveying the forest last night, sir. All the plots are now marked on the survey map. This morning I will program the mechanical excavators and levelers, but I will need some help with the placing of the marker poles.
Then put this idle hound to work. It is about time he earned his keep.
Very good, sir. I will attend to everything. Enjoy your breakfast.
Silicone! What is this? I know that I'm the greatest human being alive, but I will not accept burnt offerings. Burnt offerings? I must go and pay homage to my precious secret at once. No, I can't go like this. It would be disrespectful. I must dress and comb my hair. A special treat for the mirror. Oh, wait, my precious one. I'm coming. Oh, what a man you are. What a splendid achievement I am. The eighth wonder of the world. What did the world do before you came? What will it do after you're gone? Gone? No, I will never go, because with the secret of getting it all, I shall be here forever. Oh, what a glorious future there will be.
May I present a more immediate plan, sir?
Isn't there some other way?
Sorry, Psycho, but you are the only one of us that is long enough to make large measurements. And to make a map of the forest, we're going to need a lot of large measurements.
I ain't looking forward to carrying this reptilian ruler around all day. I got the heavy end.
Yeah, I'll change ends with you, Sharpie.
How can you change ends? You're in the middle, dummy.
Oh, yeah. So I am. Well, I'll change ends with Zip then.
Oh, no. Come on, fellas. We must get started.
Yes, come along. I have the picnic. Fir cone, brittle, and dandelion seed, elderberry squash, chickweed puree, and nettle cake.
Where do we start to measure from, Zoc?
Oh, well, a good place would be the edge of the forest. But since you got lost going there last time, I suggest you start from a place you know.
Okay, Zoc. I know a good place.
Oh, Zip, you clever squirrel. Take me there.
We're all going there, Blossom. Come on, fellas. Hey, wait a minute. Does anyone mind if I ask a question? How does making a map of the forest help us get Clandestino's secret, which is in the castle? Well, because once we know how to make a map, we can make another one of the castle, and that'll help us find Clandestino's secret. Hey, come on, let's go before the snake gets too comfortable. It's falling asleep.
This ain't no dog's work. Okay, only another 3 to go, and then I can quit.
Oh, come on, Sharpie. We can't quit now. We've only done 13 snake lengths from the last clearing. Nah, it's a waste of time. Everything is being done in snake lengths. The only one that'll be able to read the map will be the crummy snake. Okay, look. We'll measure just to the red and white striped tree, and then we'll have a break. Hey, what is that?
Ouch!
What in the name of bee's knees is that? Oh, you're right, Zip. It's a red and white striped tree.
Gee, it's a bit thin for a tree.
It will look lovely when it blooms, and my bees will really go for it.
Hey, you know what that is? That's one of Psycho's cousins that's given up snaking.
Listen.
That's it. That's the last. I am definitely not doing any more. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, it's coming from over there. Oh, come on.
Shouldn't we wait for it to come here?
No, we gotta find out what it is. Come on, let's get going.
I'll come with you, Zip.
Zip's right. If you don't investigate, you don't solve nothing. Let me know what you find.
Yeah, I'll go if we all go together. Okay, finished. Finito. The end. Oh, it's you. Oh, you gave me a fright.
What are you doing in our forest?
This ain't your forest. It's his. Everything belongs to him. I've been ordered to put up these poles to mark out the new parking lot for Clandestino's cars.
In our forest, he can't. It just isn't fair.
Listen, lady, nothing is fair in this world. Come tomorrow, this whole jungle will be cleared. Around here, trees will be as scarce as legs on a snake. Oh, sorry, friend. I didn't see you down there.
I may not have legs, but I love biting them.
Now, wait a minute. Let's not get rough. It ain't my fault. I'm with you guys. I get orders like everyone else.
Okay, Glum. If you're with us, you can help us.
Do what?
Help us to get Clandestino's secret.
To get the secret? Oh, you gotta be kidding. That's impossible. Shall I sit on him, Zip? No, wait. I said it was impossible. I didn't say it couldn't be done.
But what about our forest? There will be nothing left tomorrow. The trees, the flowers, my little home will all be gone.
Hey, I forgot about that. How can we stop the diggers from tearing up the forest?
That's easy. Just move the poles. Those machines are programmed to follow the poles. Just send them someplace else. I gotta get going or I'll miss my milk.
Who will make the poles lead to the swamp? Blufferific! It'll take weeks for Clandestino to get those big machines out of there.
Go and program those ground-clearing machines, Silicone. If they start now, the forest will be cleared by morning.
Certainly, sir. Are you sure that the noise won't keep you awake?
No, no. That sound will be music to my ears. Start up the machines. Let 'em roll. I'll sleep like a baby tonight.
Oh, that's it, Zoc. That's the last we saw of those rumbling, bumbling robots.
Yes, indeed. Just as I planned it.
Well, we may not have got his secret, Zoc, but with a smashed car and his big machine sunk in the swamp, Clandestino has had a real bad time of it.
Yeah, will he ever find them again, Zoc? Well, perhaps it's possible, with a little geography.
Longitude, latitude, round your road, meridian, north, south, east, west, attitude. I'm lost and I'm not kidding. How can I get from here to there? Don't know how to get started. From here to almost anywhere is a trip to the uncharted. Geography is lost on me, can't even read a compass. If I had to put to sea, I sure would raise a rumpus. Longitude, latitude, round your road, meridian, north, south, east, west, attitude. I'm lost and I'm not kidding. If I could get high in the sky and look down at the planet, I could see that our country is just a hunk of granite. But if you're stuck down on the ground and have no map to guide you, how can you tell the world is round and others live beside you? Longitude, latitude, round the road, meridian, north, south, east, west, attitude. I'm lost and I'm not kidding.
Well, in the old days, when they believed that the Earth was flat, our animal friends could have tried to push Clandestino off the edge of the Earth. Anyhow, Clandestino still has his secret. We know where on Earth it is, but what on earth is it? Maybe we'll all find out in the next episode of The Bluffers.
You're just a bluffer, oh candle snuffer, can get enough of your dreams. A hopper, buffer, fed pillow stuffer, you're bound to suffer, it seems. Your head is full of schemes to turn the world around, but all your fancy dreams are from the lost and found, are from the lost and found.
And look what celebrity's doing just for kids. Our superstar baby seal returns in his newest feature-length adventure.
Seabird, the bravest of them all. Seabird is always at your call. Whatever the case may be, he'll win the victory. The villains always take the fall.
He's Seabird, the home box office success story and dynamic new addition to our Just for Kids family. In Seabird 2, our hero seal, pal Tommy, and Eskimo friend Ara embark on unbelievable new missions to save the endangered animals of the world. Seabird's enchanting mix of education and excitement make it an irresistible treat for kids of all ages. And parents appreciate this delightful show for its important messages of friendship. So let's hear it for Seabird, everyone. The perfect program for the entire family to share. Coming to you in Seabird 2.
Hear it for Seabird. Hooray!
And there's more high-gloss excitement that's just for kids.
Magic surround you and take you to a special land. Let the magic surround you. You'll hold rainbows in your hand.
It's the Magic Lollipop Adventure, a kaleidoscope of color and charm that every child will adore. Let the magic of this wondrous, whimsical land surround you and take you on a journey filled with dragons, kings, evil villains, and the most delightful music ever.
Sing a happy song while you're walking. Don't let your head do too much talking. Keep your mind on happy things.
There's always another tale of excitement for the lollipop lovers of this rainbow-painted land. It's the Magic Lollipop Adventure.
Magic surround you.
And Celebrities Just for Kids has got 2 award-winning entries that children can't resist.
Let's go, let's ride, let's roll, let's cruise, let's fly. You come to ride by my side, let's go, let's ride.
It's Here We Go, Volume 1 and Volume 2. 2 first-rate, enrapturing educational romps that gives kids the rides of their lives. Hosted by actress and supermom Lynn Redgrave, Here We Go takes children on bikes, boats, buses, trucks and trains, bulldozers and planes. Lynn and her co-star kids give simple and clear explanations on how these vehicles work, along with a bird's-eye view of all the excitement. So climb aboard for 2 brand new quality programs of music-filled delights that lets children ride, fly, soar, and more. Kids will love and learn a lot from Here We Go, Volume 1 and Volume 2.